Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. I know many of you are abusing me at the comment section. You know, I've been reading your comments in the past 1 hour, and I'm like, Yani, Kenyans can be convinced with just a tactic. I want to confirm from this platform, and a few days or a few hours from now, I'll be proved right or wrong. Let me tell you, Kenyans. The truth, however bitter it will be, I have learned not to sympathize with any politician when such situations arise. You can agree or disagree with me, but the truth will always stand out itself. And that is why I do not sugarcoat anything. Whether it anchors you or not, my work is to tell you. Whether you take it in or not, my duty is to tell you, because internet never forgets. There is no need for me to lie to you now that Gachagua is in hospital and from 2 hours umupata akiwa Senate. I will look a liar. The reality is Gachagua is not sick. Gachagua is only creating a constitutional crisis. But then, it is crystal clear that the Senate can choose to do two things as of now. One, it can decide to proceed in his absentia and continue with the investigation, or it can reschedule the sitting at a later date to give him room. Now, this is what Rigad is doing. The syllabus is running so fast. Remember, Gachagua was supposed to be impeached, or is supposed to be impeached today at night. The very same night, a new deputy will be nominated. Tomorrow, Friday, the National Assembly has scheduled an emergency sitting, and it was set to approve the new deputy president before Gachagua even moves to court. So, by Gachagua missing at the Senate, Gachagua is playing politics of mind game, creating a constitutional crisis to confuse the deep state, to scatter them, to find another strategy of dealing with the issue. Gachagua's case is so decided, and I've been telling you this from the beginning. It is, as much as it appears to be a constitutional process, but the reality is Gachagua's process is political. It is political from the way processes are being done. So, those of you who think Rigad is in hospital, of course, someone can fall ill anytime. But as for this one, this is just a mind game. I'm telling you this for free. And one day, one evening, one morning, one afternoon, or one night, I will come here to remind you what I told you. Please find a safer place to save this video. So those of you munanitusi kwa comment section at yo, Kaka, today you are out of your mind. Oh, Kaka, today I don't know what. Let me tell you, I have learned not to sympathize with politicians. I have learned not to tell people what they want to hear, because this is internet, and the internet never forgets. It is my duty to speak the truth, and the truth will set me free. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a reality. Gachagua is creating a constitutional crisis and nothing else. Gachagua is trying to confuse the plans of the deep state. Remember, the deep state has planned everything to the swearing in of the new DP. So Gachagua is also acting smart. He is trying to confuse them in a way that is set to send them to the drawing board. So wale mnafikiria ati ni kweli Gachagua ni mgonjwa. Haya, wacha tuone. The Senate is resuming, and personally I will be here. I've been watching since morning. I've been keeping vigil. And in Kenya, we have very dirty politics. In Kenya, we have very dirty politics. Remember, in some countries, people get assassinated to settle political interests. But in Kenya here, you know what I mean? So, siasa ni siasa. And the simplest definition of the word politics is a dirty game. Politics is about games. Politics ni mpira. Siasa ni football. So kama siasa ni football, this is the football Gachagua is playing. Game, mchezo wa paka na panya. Fanya hii, tuone hii. Fanya hii, tusikie hii. And that is the game. Gachagua was set to face Senior Counsel James Orengo, who is representing the National Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all in this country. So, wacha tungoje. Thank you so much. I wish you the very best. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.